game got me trained, they call me the hustle man. Hustle man. Game got me trained, they call me the hustle man. The game got me trained, they call me the hustle man. Got me trained, they call me the hustle man. Game got me trained, they call me the hustle man. The game got me trained, they call me the hustle man. They call me the hustle man. They call me the hustle man.
Game got me trained, I'm the hustle man.
Game got me trained.
Game got me trained, I'm the hustle man.
Game got me trained, they call me the hustle man.
I'm a young Joe, cause I got rubber band banks. The hustle man show gon' make you knuckleheads think. Y'all niggas quit, but hustle man can't. Y'all niggas broke, but hustle man ain't. Cause I'm a go-getter, go-getter.
Game got me trained, they call me the hustle man.
Today on the Hustle Man Show, we have a very special guest, Bunky White, man. Tell the people where you from, man.
Small little equipment, Georgia. Y'all probably heard of it, probably ain't. But if you heard Jimmy Henderson, you done heard of it.
Speaking of Jimmy, what's the relationship with you and Jimmy, man? How y'all was able to connect up?
Man, Jimmy took me out the trap. I used to always rap, and Jimmy used to come through. And I used to always let him hear my songs. He like, man, what you doing? I used to always stay out there making mixtape, but I wasn't never putting them out. He like, man, you need to put them out. You need to put them out. So one day he hit me up and was like, man, let me hear some new music. So I slid through, played a few records for him. He was like, man, you just don't know what you got here. I'm like, okay. And shit, about a week later, he jumped on one of my records and had the bitch in rotation, full rotation on the radio, and started from there.
That's what's up, man. Now, coming from a small town, man, what advice would you give somebody that want to get into this entertainment business? What was your key to success?
Shit, you gotta figure out how to make some money for her, cause a lot of this shit ain't free and this shit costs. Like, I done wasted a lot of money, I done made a lot of money. Jimmy showed me that you can make money off shows. Like, I didn't believe until I got my first paid show. So, just follow your dream, but you gonna have to figure out how to get some money.
Now, we was talking earlier, man, a lot of people think it's who's the best. It's all about talent. They think that talent gonna get them to that next level. Now, that might be a percentage of it, but let them know what else they gotta do. What's the formula to make it in this game?
Talent is really like 20% right now. Like, motherfucker making anything get on. If you don't stay consistent and stay grinding, like, you gotta stay moving and you can't be waiting and putting your career in somebody else's hand. You gotta stay rolling while they working. You still gotta be working too. Like, you can't let them believe more than you believe. If you don't believe, goddamn it just ain't gonna move.
Cool. Now, tell me about family, man. You seem like you a family-orientated person, man. So give us a little information about your childhood coming up, man. Some of the things, trials and tribulations, and maybe some of the music that you grew up to that might have inspired you to get into the music business.
I got like a fucking old soul. Like, I still today listen to all the old Master P's and JT Monies and Blood Raw and Trick Daddy. Like, I don't even like the new music that's being made. Like, I like shit that you can make and still listen to it 10 years. So I came up listening to all the old shit, and I learned a lot of stuff from old folks. Like, I was like a neutral, like I was the baby of the street. So every nigga that would get money in the street, like, I can pull up and he'll give me some advice or show me something. Like, they wasn't just putting no dope in my hand, but I can sit around them and observe and see what's going on. And I just went through with everybody and got them, took a little game from everybody and made my own. So that's why I guess it's so easy for me.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, you have a few ties to the streets, and you speak on that in your music, and you know, your music seems to be more reality. Yeah. You're not just saying something like a lot of you rappers that say they're just mumbling on the record, you know, but you actually saying things that mean something to you and sending powerful messages, man. So have there been anybody to reach out and talk to you about how your music inspired them and what made you go that route with your music? You didn't just try to sound like Future like everybody else.
I get a lot of it all the time. It'd be like amazing. Like, people from Mississippi been hitting me up a lot, Alabama and Florida. Since I made the Letter to Booster track, a lot of people from Louisiana been hitting me up. And there's been a lot of young folks hitting me up to my inspired them to keep going and chase their dream. Like, it really touched me. Like, it make me keep going just to know I touched some person. But for what else you asked me? What else you asked me?
I'm just saying, what inspired you to
Like
to make that type of music?
that's just like I like real stuff. Like I can easily go in there and create club music, radio music with ease. Like it was one time I had like 2-3 songs on the radio, and I told Jim I was like I was on the rotation. I was like, bro, I don't want to be on the radio. I want to be in the streets. And he was like, you ungrateful bitch. and so and I ain't never really liked it, the commercial. Like, I hate commercial music with a passion. Even all my songs that made it for the commercial record, like, I still won't even listen to them. That's why if you ever see me perform on them, I might not even know the words because I don't like commercial music. I don't care who it's from.
Now, speaking of this Letter to Boosie, man, you made quite some noise. You know, it went viral with this Letter to Boosie song, man, and you connected up with Boosie not too long ago. Tell us about that whole process and what gave you that idea.
Man, I gotta give a shout out to goddamn Greg over there in Waycross at the Dome. Greg hit me up and Greg was like, man, I need you to do me a favor. I'm like, what up, big homie? He say, I need you to open up for Boosie. I was like, a favor? Nigga, that's an honor. So he put me on the show. So I'm sitting at the house like, man, what the fuck can I perform? So I made a song, but when Boosie was doing the time, I made a song called Free Boost. So I was gonna do that. And I was like, man, that shit old. That nigga out. So I went to going through all my little commercial songs. I'm like, man, no. So I like, man, I just write a song, laying in the bed. I just wrote the song, no beat, no name. I wrote the whole song on my phone and jumped up and recorded it. And I signed it to Greg, and Greg instantly signed it to damn Boosie managers and trying to get it to Boosie. And I signed it to Jimmy. Jimmy signed it and got mixed for me, and then shot the video with Fresh. And as soon as we dropped, that bitch just went to hidden. As soon as we dropped it, like it was just perfect timing. Like I took advantage of the damn time. Like,
No doubt, no doubt. So where do you see yourself in the near future with music? Are there other ventures you're thinking about getting into later on in your career?
I want to do some shit. It gonna be something with clothes. Like, I like to sell clothes. Like, I've been selling shirts and clothes for a minute now, and I think that's where I'm gonna go. Like, you make a lot of money off it. Like, you don't really gotta be the star, man. You know, these rappers be broke, man. You gotta, other stuff you can be doing, man. The artist is the brokest one, man. It's the people behind the scene making the money for real, man.
Cool. So, in the near future, a lot of people from where I'm from Valdosta, you from Quitman, right down the road. A lot of people from that area, man, they think they can stay there and be happy with the local fame, man. So what's your game plan to spread the word and your music, but still, I guess you could say, keep it real for your hometown too?
Like, I'm finna spread out. Like, I'm in love with Quitman. I'm gonna put on for Quitman, but I'm gonna spread out a little bit. Like, just hitting the roads and hitting these cities in town and passing out CDs. Like, I'm gonna go to the old grind. Like, I ain't never did that before. Like, I told you, I went straight to the radio and I ain't like it. Like, I wanna get the feel to be hand to hand and vibe with different people and, you know, see how they react to it and let them show you. Cause you get a lot of love outside of your city. Like, motherfucker hate me with a passion. I don't do nothing but show them the way. Like, nigga, you can do this shit too. I ain't did nothing. Like, I show them this shit really be easy. Like, I ain't did nothing spectacular that can't be done. Like, I'm from Quitman. If I made an opportunity. Like, we ain't got no opportunity. We have to go and make opportunities. And, like, I just got to fucking drive to. I just ain't going to stop. Like, I don't care what happens.
All right. Now we're going to do a few questions about this music business and about your music. What's some of the worst things that happened to you in your journey with this entertainment game, and what's some of the best things that happened during your journey?
The worst thing that happened, my partner called himself doing a deal with KE, and KE ran off with our money. And I still ain't seen him yet, and I hit him up. He got spoted with me, told me come to Cali. Told me come to Cali and get your money. So But we let that ride. We made a lot of more 5,000 since then. We ain't gonna worry about that no more. But if I see it, I don't know what might happen. I ain't just gonna let it ride if I see it. But while I ain't seen it, I ain't thinking about it right now. But that was one of the worst things that happened. To get stuck for 5 bands, you got a nigga all hyped up like we just finna go to the next thing. So that taught me not to put all my faith in and believe in an individual and not think they gonna just take control and keep their word. Like everybody ain't come from the streets where they know to keep their word. Like that's a big thing in the street. That's all you got is your word. So that's
The good thing.
the good thing. Like one of the best things I like performing like with Jimmy on stage or one of my other people longer than stage and we doing a show together, like that be the feeling. Cause I started doing music for my dog Cino, and I ain't never did no show with him, but just to get that feel of how it would have been, like that's one of the, I don't care if it's a small show, big show, just to be on stage with him. I don't even like to perform alone, honestly.
Speaking of Cino, man, you shot him out, you know, all the time, all your records, man, your label, everything, man, is all about Cino, man. Tell us, for those that don't know about your relationship with Cino, give us some information about him.
We started out in a goddamn small room out there in my good Crayler house. And he was in there one day and he looked at me, he said, man, if I blow up, man, I'd rather do it with you, a nigga I really fuck with. So I know that he wanted to be the music. I was like more like the you. I always got the computer and the mic and nigga can come through and record. So he always used to come through and record and he wanted to do that. And so I bought the mic, I used to record him. Then they shot and killed my partner and the next day I made a song, and in the song I said, I'm gonna take these streets and I put it on everything. Like I still got the song, I listen to it from time to time. And ever since then I just had that stuck in my mind, like I had to do it, like I had made a promise and I stood on it. So that's why I put them on everything. Like car washes, I got fucking car tags, t-shirts, all my fucking jewelry customized and everything. Like I just go strong for it.
That's what's up, man. Now you got a powerful social network following, man, and you know a lot of people don't realize how important that is in this entertainment business. So is that something that you're doing just for the entertainment side, or you just really like messing with folks on that social network?
I enjoy making people laugh because I don't like people in real life. Like I deal with you on social media, but don't pull up on me, bro. I don't really like people for real. Like I like to make people they say some crazy shit. You might be having a bad day. You come to my page and see I done said some old dumb, ignorant post, and you should be able to get a laugh and brighten your day. But I don't like you in real life though. But I like you on Facebook. Don't pull up on me. We partners. We ain't partners. You my Facebook friend. Like all my partners. I ain't trying to make no new friends, but I really like bonding with a lot of people though, and especially like my fans and supporters and. Like different niggas hit me up and tell them like how they like my music. Like it take a man to give them niggas some props. So it ain't dick riding. I hate when they call it dick riding. You just a supporter, man. You like what you like. Like it's okay to tell niggas that they okay, they good, and you vibe with them, you rock with them. You ain't gotta be scared. Like I ain't never been afraid of what people might say. So that was the thing with me. That would help me too. I don't worry about what the people say. Fuck the people. I'm the people.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, we're going to close this on out, man, but tell us some of the projects you're working on, got coming out, and let the people know how they can reach you on social media and hit you up for shows and all that good stuff.
I'm working on a mixtape with Snap Paid from Waycross. We finna do, I think we're going to call it Back to Back. We're going to put like 10, 11 tracks on there, try to shoot up a lot of videos, just outwork everything and everybody, even the industry artists. Like, we ain't just talking to outworking no local. We trying to outwork these industry guys, and I'm gonna do Rise to Power Reloaded. I dropped it once, but I'm finna redo it. Then me and Edith finna sneak and try to do a little album on the low, but I don't know what we're gonna call that yet. But it should be ready at least by November, and I'm probably gonna drop another Jackin' for Beat mixtape. Cause I just been doing a lot of recording. Like I don't even like to sleep no more. I do more working than sleep. Yeah, I do more working than sleep right now. I don't know. I just been on go. Ain't no tell I might wake up tomorrow and put together a CD. Then I got one I just put, I'm finna print up. I'm thinking about calling it The Streets Voice, because that's going to be my whole new movement, The Streets Voice. So I'm going to try to do something with that.
No doubt. All right, well, I appreciate you coming by, man, as always, and we'll be keeping track of all this.
Flip phone.
See, real hustlers got flip phones, man. You know, that's quite a way to sign out. But as always, stay blessed with less stress, and may one day a hustler get some rest.
Hey, man.
Peace
Appreciate
out.
you, man. Appreciate the opportunity, man. Let me come on the show, man. I've been trying to get up here since I was a little boy, man.
Oh man, look at look at you.
We looking at you on them little DVDs, the hustle, man. Show you got all
Hey.
the goddamn rappers and stuff. Then the hustle, man.
Yeah,
Show. That was
it's all a dream, baby.
inspiring. That was
No
inspiring.
doubt, no doubt.
Game got me trained, they call me the hustle man. Hustle man. Game got me trained, they call me the hustle man. The game got me trained, they call me the hustle man. Got me trained, they call me the hustle man. Game got me trained, they call me the hustle man. The game got me trained, they call me the hustle man. They call me the hustle man. They call me the hustle.